It's that every single year I look out on Christmas Eve and I think maybe he is up there, but I know he's not. It's just, I'm sorry. Can we not talk about Christmas anymore, Doc? Is that okay with you?
That's alright. Have you been to the mall lately?
Of course I have, Doc. It's Christmas time.
I was there earlier this week looking for gifts for my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
Tell me, what would you give a bunch of children?
I don't know, Doc.
They like what any child likes, but you know what they like most of all? Talking about their problems.
Problems? I've got problems. So many problems. And so many presents to go. Well, hey, hold on, Doc. I told you I don't want to talk about Christmas.
Well, that's fine. I'm not asking about your Christmas. I'm just looking for ideas for my family. Tell me, does that interest you?
Yeah, whatever. I know what you're trying to do, Doc.
Alright, well, let's pick a different subject then. Tell me, do you like to bake?
Hey, Doc, I don't want to talk about Christmas.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about at all, dear boy. I'm just asking, what sweets do you like?
Okay. I like cupcakes. I like regular cakes. I like pie. Pecan pie is really good. I don't know. Why?
Do you like cookies?
Cookies? Yeah, I like cookies. I know someone else who loves cookies. Or he would have loved them if he were real. He'd come down that chimney, that old sack of shit, fat bastard, Saint Nick. Stop it! You son of a bitch!
I'm confused here, dear boy. One second we're here doing business as usual, and the next you accuse me of upsetting you. I've done nothing but sit here.
Fine. Fine. Watch yourself.
Well then, I think it's time we try something different. Instead of this one-on-one talking, let's move on to something that is more Freudian. Now, if you'll indulge me. Sit back, relax, pretend as if the world doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm already there, Doc.
Good. When I say a color, say the first thing that pops into your head.
Alright.
Blue.
Water.
Yellow.
Orange.
White.
Snow.
You're doing very good, my friend. Now let's try the same task, but with color combinations.
Okay.
Purple and gold.
Skull.
Green and yellow.
Ugly.
Silver and gold.
Bells.
Brown and more brown.
Chestnuts.
Red and green.
Christmas! There I was, a boy. A boy who trusted the world, and with all that snow falling and falling and falling down all around that house in the woods. And the tree. Oh, that tree was beautiful.
Yes! What made the tree beautiful?
Ornaments. Everywhere. All over it. In every shape and in every size. And oh, the lights they were illuminating. And there I sat, waiting for that old fat man to come down that chimney year after year.
What happened?
Well, every year it was the same thing. I always fell asleep before Santa ever came. But then there was that one time, that one night. I stayed awake the whole night and he never came.
Why did you want him?
Because.
Because why?
Ah, you dirty British shrink. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know that?
I honestly have no idea what you mean, dear boy. One second we're talking about colors, and the next you accuse me of doing something malicious and rather vulgar.
I'm sorry. It's all because of him.
Who? Who did this to you?
Santa Claus! Hot chocolate. There's the one good thing this time of year.
That hot chocolate was for Santa.
Santa's not real, Kevin.
An anti-Christmas jerk. Kevin, it's not our place to judge. Santa's already made his list. That's right. Repent to Santa Claus and you will be saved.
I don't care. It is not Christmas until tomorrow. You know the rules. That means leave me alone, and you know, just at the very least, you could give me Christmas Eve to myself.
If that's the way you wish to practice, who are we to say differently?
No, it is.
But the day of reckoning will soon be upon us.
Now for some me time.
What a lovely setup they have here. Such a beautiful tree. Ooh. Are these for anyone?
Santa Claus?
Yep, that's me. Old Saint Nick.
No, I'm calling the cops. This is freaky.
Oh, Fred. Don't call the cops.
Too late, pal. They're on the phone. They're on their way.
Fred, no one's on the phone. I can see.
Damn it. Are you Santa Claus? For real?
Yes, Fred, and I have something important to say.
Well, then say it, Santa.
I watched you from my sleigh that night. You stayed up all night, and no kid has ever done that.
Oh my god. You really are Santa Claus.
Well, I've come just to say, I'm sorry.
Sorry? You're sorry? Santa, it's too late for sorries. It's been years, and you know what? I'm fed up with all this Christmas mumbo jumbo.
That's the other reason I'm here. I'm going to get you to believe in Christmas again.
Fine. But I'm gonna eat the cookies.
Well, that's fine, because I have a planet of cookies at my fingertips.
Okay, I'm ready. What are we doing? We're gonna hop on that front little step there, and then the railing, and we're gonna go up on the roof, and then do you have like magic that's gonna open up the chimney so we can climb down safely? Is that what we're doing, Santa?
We can just take the back door.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's find the tree. I'm gonna go look at that couch downstairs.
What? No, Santa. Santa, get out here. We gotta find a tree.
Are those cookies?
Santa, what are you doing?
Oh, these are Cheez-Its.
Santa, the cheeses. Eat the cheeses. Okay?
They put a treadmill in front of my chimney.
I don't care. Okay, so maybe they screwed up in one spot, but they tried it in another. Okay, Santa, so, put it on. What is it? What are you doing?
Oh, just give me a minute.
What?
Just give me a minute to rest.
Santa, there's no time to relax right now. What the hell is that noise? That's so goddamn loud.
You're the loud one. You're gonna wake up the homeowner.
Santa, I'm not being that loud. You're over. Santa, what are you doing? What is that? You gonna smoke in here? You can't smoke in here.
What?
You can't smoke in here, Santa. This isn't your house, and it's bad for you too.
Why not?
Santa, no. You are not smoking that in here.
I'm not. You're starting to sound like Mrs. Claus.
You know what, Santa? You're being a real jerk.
You know what?
What?
You ruined Christmas.
I ruined Christmas? I ruined Christmas? Years and years and years ago, you come to my house and you screw me over by not showing up. You ruined Christmas. Take me back. Take me back. I want to go right now.
Well, that makes the two of us.
What is that supposed to mean, Santa?
Oh, you know what it means. This isn't good.
What do you boys think you're doing down here, huh?
I just tried to stop him, sir.
Shut up. Sir, I can explain.
I prefer you do explain now.
You're probably a bit confused.
Now that's what the doctors tell me.
Allow me to explain. I am Rick McEagleface, and my associate here in the nice red suit is Ryan Brave Patriot. We have been going around from house to house doing surveys on how people felt about this current impeachment process, and we were wondering, what are your thoughts on the impeachment of Donald Trump? Would you care to share?
Would I ever? Why are them demmies putting him in a peach?
Bye,
nice meeting you, Cletus.
Bye, fellas. Thanks for changing my views on the impeachment process.
That was close, but not the closest call I've ever had.
Santa,
Yeah, Fred?
did you really mean it when you said I ruined Christmas?
No. Well...
Well, what?
Well, this was just all Mrs. Claus's idea.
Are you kidding me? You ruined Christmas for me as a kid, and now your wife is the one who's making you fix it? You are a giant asshole!
Well, guess who just made the naughty list?
I don't care! I don't care at all! I hate you, Santa!
Oh, if that just hurts my feelings so much. If only every other kid on the planet loved me.
Oh, blow it out your ass.
Let's just finish. I promised Mrs. Claus that we'd do a few of these houses tonight, so let's go.
Fine, let's go.
Oh no!
What? Did you realize that when we were at Cletus's house, you didn't drop off a single Christmas present?
I just realized that we never wished him a Merry Christmas.
Stop talking. Oh my god.
Oh, come on. 'Tis the season. Oh, and this is the house.
No. We can't go in there.
Of course we can. We're Santa Claus.
No, Santa, it's not that. That's where my therapist, Dr. Rufus, lives.
You have a therapist?
What, are you gonna make fun of me for having a therapist now?
No, I'm glad you're looking after your mental health. It's no joke. And mental health is not a joke whatsoever. Everyone and anyone should get help if they feel like they need it.
Can we just go inside now? We're gonna do this my way. We're not gonna do it like the last one. We're getting in, we're getting out. Because if Dr. Rufus is gonna wake up and he's gonna come down and find us, I'm gonna have to explain everything. And as much as I like him, I'm not doing that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, follow my lead.
Okay.
Okay. Santa! No, Santa!
Oh, that last one was really a problem.
Santa, stop sitting down.
I got a load of work tonight. Let me take a load off.
You are terrible. I mean, you do this every year, and this is how difficult it is. Are you drinking, Santa?
Don't worry, I'll sober up before I drive the sleigh.
You are the worst.
You should hear what the elves have to say about me.
I can't stand you.
Well, I can't stand you either. You're ruining my good time.
You know what? I know who can help us. I know exactly who's gonna help us.
Who are you calling?
Yeah, hold on one second. You're terrible, and this is for your own good. Hey, could you come downstairs really quick? Me and my friend are in desperate need of a therapy session. Okay, thank you. All right, see you in a second.
Who did you just call?
I called the only person who's gonna fix you, Santa.
Well, I always enjoy seeing my patients, but I must say, Christmas Eve is a strange time for a therapy session. That being said, what can I help you with, Frederic?
Hey, Dr. Rufus, it's good to see you.
Who's your friend?
He is not my friend, Doc.
Now, Fred, what have we talked about in our past sessions?
Dr. Rufus, this is Santa Claus.
Hey.
Good evening, Santa. It's a pleasure to meet you. Shall we step into my office? Alright, please make yourselves comfortable.
Santa, go find something to say. Santa, no, we're not sitting together. Santa! No, Santa! Stop it! I hate you.
Alright, now that we're all comfortable, let us feel ourselves.
Okay, fine. Alright, we're gonna feel ourselves.
I bet Fred here feels himself all the time.
Fred, I can see that he's upsetting you, but I must ask you to be patient with him. She is clearly very hurt.
I'm not hurt, I'm Santa Claus, baby.
Mr. Claus, you seem like a very easygoing man.
You know it.
Then would you mind if the three of us had an easygoing chat?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Now, Fred, would that be alright with you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, what's the relationship here?
My wife is making me take him around the block. When he was younger, I might have missed his Christmas and not showed up.
I see. Fred, how did you feel about Santa showing up this year?
Honestly, it feels like a punch in the face. I mean, he's been around all these years and he shows up. I mean, why now?
That is a terrific question. Santa, what caused your wife to push for this?
Ever since the Christmas that I didn't deliver any presents to his house, me and Mrs. Claus have been fighting.
Fighting? What on earth could you two be fighting about?
About everything. It was fine for a while, at least, because we were communicating. But now we've stopped talking and it's gone on autopilot.
Ah, I see.
Then I started the smoking and drinking to get her attention, but it just turned into habit. What really sucked is when the sex stopped.
Gross!
Please, Fred, continue, Santa.
Thanks, Doc. She's gonna stay at her sister's house for a while. I thought if I fixed my relationship with Fred that Christmas would be saved. But I guess I just made everything worse.
Do you really mean that, Santa?
Yeah, it was a pretty dumb idea, huh?
No, Santa. It's been awesome.
You mean it?
Yeah, I mean, sure, you've kind of been a jerk, but all in all, it's been by far the most exciting Christmas I've had in years.
Well, we can do more if you want.
Sure, Santa. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Gee, kid. That's awesome.
Thanks, Dr. Rufus.
Anytime, Fred. Always remember that people are there to talk about your problems. We need only ask.
Thanks, Doc. Well, Fred, let's deck some halls.
Okay. Last house, Santa. Let's make the most of it. Are we going in the front or back door?
We're gonna go in the old-fashioned way. The chimney.
Really?
Hell no, that's just dangerous. We're going in the front.
So you said this is the last. You said this is the last one. Is it special?
No, this house is a very special house.
What makes it so special, Santa?
This boy, he egged my sleigh.
Why are you being so dramatic? He just egged your sleigh. It's not like it's a. He just. Stop, Santa. Stop. He just egged your sleigh. It's not like it's a big deal. So just take it easy on him, okay?
Ho, ho, ho. That's the kid who egged my sleigh.
What are we gonna do?
Follow my lead. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Who are you?
Shh, it's Santa Claus, and I have something to tell you.
Really, Santa? Is it about my presents?
Well, it is sort of about your presents. I mean, you could say it might be about your presents. I mean, if you asked someone about what I was saying about your presents, and they said maybe, then maybe it is. But I know one thing. You have a very special present this year.
Well, what is it, Santa?
I ran over your parents with my sleigh.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess I just didn't see them. They're dead now. Ho, ho, ho!
Oh, God!
Merry Christmas!
Santa! No, you can't say that! We're getting out of here right now. Let's go. Are you done? Can we go?
Oh, hold on now. It's Christmas, don't forget.
What?
Merry Christmas!
Are you done?
Say it now. Say it.
Fine,
Say
fine,
it.
I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Just stop it. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Fred, you don't have to be so mad.
What? What do you mean I don't have to be mad? Did you really kill that kid's parents?
Oh, heavens, no. I just wanted to punish him for egging my sleigh.
And leaving him coal wasn't enough?
My boy, coal is a non-renewable resource. By the time we're done talking, 33 tons will have burned up and released exponential amounts of CO2 in the atmosphere.
Santa, that's horrible. You scared that kid half to death.
Well, the topic of climate change is even scarier.
You know, I see your point, Santa. And even though tonight has been horrifying and really just a terrible time for me because of, all the smoking and drinking you've been attempting to do, I think I'm starting to understand the meaning of Christmas. Let's say you and I go inside and eat some cookies and drink some milk.
I'm afraid not, boy. I have to get back to my sleigh. There's a whole heck of a lot to deliver tonight.
So this is a goodbye, Santa?
For now, but I will always be around because I'm Santa Claus!
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry Christmas, Fred.
You would not believe the night I just had.
Look who it is. Mr. Anti-Christmas himself.
Come on, Fred. Tell us Santa's not real. You're gonna sound so stupid.
Well, after what seemed like a lifetime, I think I'm finally ready to say something to the both of you.
What's that, Mr. Anti-Christmas?
Last night, I went on a Christmas adventure with an old friend. He showed me those who would celebrate Christmas and those who wouldn't. I saw the highs and lows on every count. I saw smiles, I saw frowns, I saw hopes for world peace and hopes for Christmas clowns. It wasn't necessarily the cold or the coal, but it was the Christmas tradition that's grown so old. And I may not have understood it in the past, but I sure do now, and I think I'm ready to say it to you two.
Well then say it, idiot.
I think I'm going to celebrate Hanukkah next year.